do the extra mile. Don't be limiting your limits are no good, bro.
Yeah, I agree with you.
You know what I mean?
But the definition on Google, it says a limiting belief is a state of mind or belief about yourself that restricts you in some way. Same shit, man.
Clock in before I tweak out.
Clock in before I tweak out. Get it, man. Welcome to Clocked In Podcast. That's the video. It's a TikTok. Yeah. Clock in before I tweak out.
Welcome back. Yo, welcome.
Welcome back to episode 20 of Clocked In Podcast,
20.
man.
You gotta throw the confetti. Yeah.
Wow.
The birthday. I'm saying.
If you know, you know. If you don't, then I bet you just
welcome
don't know.
back, guys. Happy to be here with you guys. Another
Episode 20, man.
With myself.
What's your name?
Emmanuel and
Jose.
Giancarlos.
My name is Jose. Say no, let's stop playing around, man. My name is Louis. If y'all don't know, Louis Visuals on Instagram.
My name is Kenny, and
he doesn't know his Instagram.
And I actually don't. I'm gonna learn it. It's just hard. It's Kenny dot. No, it's not that. It's Kenny underscore
Mar 22.
Mar MAR and 22.
Yes, sir, man. You know? But this is Clocked In Podcast episode 20. Let's clock in, bro. Let's clock in. Hey, beep. We're in here, man. But like we say every episode, tune in on YouTube for the Clips channel. Tune in on, if you just want to listen, you got Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Anchor, and Google Podcasts. That's really it, man. Yeah. We appreciate y'all tuning in this week, man. Episode 20, bro.
Episode 20, man. I'm hyped.
It's going to be a good episode.
Let me tell you.
Tell them the topic for this episode, though, before we even get into
now you just coming like that.
I'm sorry. What?
I was going to say a funny story.
You could just say it. Just let them know the
No, you say it, because now you got me tight.
All right, man.
I'm upset.
This week's episode is brought to you by... I don't know. Coming soon, man. We're gonna be starting it. We're gonna start to look for some sponsors, and actually, Louis clipped this right here. If you're an artist and you want your song promoted on the podcast for we don't know how long yet, go ahead and email us, man. Hit the email. It's gonna be up here somewhere. And then we could talk about our prices and stuff like that to get y'all to promote your stuff on the podcast.
That's what we do on it. We're what is it? Agency?
Platform. We're a platform.
What was it? The agency?
Marketing agency.
Was it?
But we want to use this as advertisement agency. Yeah. But we really want to make this a platform for you guys to showcase your stuff, obviously. So hit the emails for further details. But what were you gonna say, man?
Before they do, so I was on my job. I was a little hungry, so I went to the deli, and I got me a chicken Philly steak sandwich.
Okay.
Right. Mm-hmm. It come with obviously the chicken, the cheese, peppers, and onions. But I was like, nah, don't.
No onions.
I was like, no onions, right?
Yeah. I fuck with onions though.
And then I saw the onions. They had two cans of onions, the regular onions and like the purple onions. So I was
cans.
Yeah.
Oh,
so I was like, let me get the purple onion.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, the what? I said the purple.
The red.
He goes, oh, you mean red?
It's red onion.
No, it's not.
It's called red onion. I know it's purple
like,
looking.
And I was like, what do you mean? It's not red. It's purple. No, they're called red. I'm like, bro.
They're called red onions.
What color are they?
They're purple.
Purple.
But it's called a red onion.
No, bro. From now on, they're called purple, bro. Purple
according
onions.
to Kenny. You know, I watch too much Gordon Ramsay.
You can't tell me that they're red, bro.
That's what they've been called.
Are they red?
That's what they've been called for years. There's probably a reason why. I don't know. I'm not a food connoisseur, so I wouldn't be able to tell them. But I watch too much Gordon Ramsay to be like, yeah, they're purple. No, they're red onions.
They're purple to me, man. And purple is my favorite color, so I'm going to call them purple. That's it. I'm going to just call them purple.
If you didn't, Purple Rain.
See? See? I'm not playing with you, bro.
Did I even say what the episode was about?
Nah, you didn't.
I didn't?
Go ahead, bro.
Oh, man. But this episode is about limiting beliefs, man. I feel like this is a good episode to talk about because a lot of people do have that. But I don't think people understand what that means. What is your definition of a limiting belief?
My definition is that when you limit yourself, when you put walls in front of you, because, man, look, this is the thing, bro. If you don't believe in yourself, and I remember when we had Josh over, he was like, "I believe in myself." Not, bro. That's the mentality you need. Like, you gotta believe that you're number one. You gotta believe that you're really him, or her. You really like that. And to me, that's what sticks to me. Like, you got to have some type of confidence, not only just confidence, but like you know what you're capable of, and sometimes you don't even know exactly. Sometimes you don't even know what you're capable of. So you saying, or you just giving it's a. How do I put this? You just giving the, let's say somebody's like, yo, move this over here and then go do this.
I just can't do that.
Huh?
I'm saying if they say I can't do that.
Not even that's like do the extra mile. Don't be limiting. Your limits are no good, bro.
No, I agree with you. I agree with you. But the definition on Google, it says a limiting belief is a state of mind or belief about yourself that restricts you in some way. Everyone's experiences limited beliefs, but learning how to identify them can help you proactively prevent them beliefs from limiting. Which, like, it's kind of in the same ballpark of what you said. It's basically the same thing. It's just a more direct way of saying it, I guess.
Just use bigger words.
Yeah.
That's it. I don't know how to use them.
But I do agree with you, man. Like Josh said, shout out Josh. I love his mindset. And I feel like every man should have that mindset. And then females as well. I can't even say every man because females, I feel like both genders suffer from limiting beliefs.
It's a mindset that everybody needs to hop on, honestly.
Yeah, it is. But I'm saying everybody needs to hop away from the limiting beliefs.
Oh,
stuff.
absolutely. Yeah, for sure.
Do you have any,
I
like...
meant to say, like, being mentally strong.
Yeah. But some people really just not capable of doing that. And I don't know what it is, but I can't have that type of people around me because then that's gonna, you know what they say, man, the top five or the five, you're the average of the five people you hang around most. And that's in everything. So like beliefs, actions, money, all that, which is kind of crazy. So like, you know, they say if you hang around 5 millionaires, you're gonna be the sixth. So hang around the correct people, man. That's really.
I mean, it really is really true because how many times have we been around and you see somebody without even know them, but you see the group and you know somebody in the group, you kind of know, you kind of have a sense of, you know what I mean?
I mean, if you take it back to high school, bro, everybody who hung out with who? The athletes hung out with the athletes.
That's a fact.
That's the thing. DHS was so. I was talking to somebody about this the other day. DHS was so like diverse. It was crazy to think about because, bro, there was a group. There was the weird kids, which are really not weird because that's just their own thing. But
right.
some people would think that they're weird. There was the emos. There was the Spanish people who just spoke Spanish, and there was the Spanish people who spoke Spanish and English. They were two separate groups, which is I don't know. I don't understand it. But
There's so many groups.
Yeah, you had the football players. You had the Brazilians who just spoke Brazilian. And then you had the Brazilians that spoke Brazilian and English. And I'm just like, oh, not Brazilian, Portuguese. My bad. Oh my God. I got to clock myself with that. You agree with it. You didn't even listen to it. But so many different groups. I really lost my train of thought right there.
You ever heard the saying that's like, tell me who you're with and I'll tell you who you are?
Yeah. It's really in there. But do you have any like stories where like you think you like maybe limited yourself in a way? Or like of anybody else
wanted to ask you
who had...
I actually wanted to ask you, it's a little outside, but like I always think about this. Have you ever like underestimated somebody?
Somebody, yeah.
You have?
And I feel like I've been underestimated as well. Like a lot of people.
I remember, you know Starling, right? Starling from Dominican.
Oh yeah.
I always,
crazy arm.
Yeah, I always saw him like, I'm not trying to disrespect. That's my boy. Like I talk to him every Sunday.
He's cool people.
He's really cool people. But like I saw that. Bro, like I'm not gonna lie, bro. If you see, and I'm talking for myself. I play baseball, so I know.
The eye test.
I know if you're a good player by looking at you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I saw him, and I didn't get that vibe from him. I was like, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He just thinking he could play because most of the Dominicans play baseball. So I was like, he probably thinks, you know. So whatever. I didn't pay any attention to it until I saw him playing. And he was throwing gas. I'm like, oh my
crazy
God.
Arm. He was throwing cheese. Gas. Straight cheese.
But that's just one of them. I always underestimate pitchers that have glasses. I don't know why, but it's like, bro, when they put their glasses on, they have superpowers.
They look goofy.
Yeah, they look goofy, but like they're even better than. I mean, obviously because they can see better, I guess.
Yeah.
But,
remember how we were talking about like, what was it? 3 days ago? 3 days ago, we were talking about our goals and shit, our financial goals and stuff.
I think we talk about pretty often.
We do talk about, but I'm talking about this specific moment when we were like what's your goal? Like if you hit this amount of money a month, you're valid.
Oh, that was
like 3 days ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we were basically talking about like setting our goals, how much money we want to make online, a month. so that we were like, all right, we're straight. And it's obviously not gonna stay like that forever, but it's just the beginning goal. And I think we agreed on 10,000 a month is valid, right?
Yeah, that's crazy. Cause, well, you said 10, I said 9, but it's crazy that we were so close. Cause this is the thing. At this moment in life, being rich is not. It's a goal, but it's not what I aim. I just want to be. Like, I don't want to be
regular.
I don't want to be regular, but I just want to have enough where I don't have to stress. You know what I mean?
That's being rich. What do you think? Because like I said, money I could care about less. Freedom is what I really care about. So what do you need to get freedom? We need money. So it's like there's no other way around it. So that's why I say that. But back to what we were saying. So we had these goals, and they were so close to each other. But so you would say that to like a regular person, and I'm not trying to say like we're better than anybody else or stuff like that, just to clarify. But you would say that to somebody, and they'll be like, "That's not even like, you can't do that. Like, what are you talking about?" But then you'll say that to somebody who's already doing that or more, and they'll be like, "Yo, I've heard a lot of people, especially on like podcasts and stuff like that. A lot of people are like $10,000 in today's age on the internet. That's baby money."
I mean, I was watching a podcast actually, and they were talking about there's another podcast. I forgot the name, but the podcast got sold for like.
Oh, they've been making bread.
Not the podcast got sold for like 150 million.
Yeah, they've been Spotify be giving out crazy.
Nah, but it wasn't Spotify. It was Serium X.
I haven't heard of it.
It's like a platform too. I've seen it. I just don't know. I think it's Serium X, something like that.
No, yeah. I was watching somebody say yesterday. Adam was talking about it. He was on a podcast too. He said that No Jumper was bringing in $1 million a month.
$1 million?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And their setup is is this still the same setup?
They have a warehouse, I'm pretty sure. This shit is crazy. But he was like, the guy asked him, he was like, "Is that off of just like AdWords, like sponsors and stuff like that?" He's like, "No." He was like, "That's how we would get to 2 million."
That's a good mentality.
You know what I'm saying? Because he was saying that it was mostly what's it called? Patreon. He says they got a lot of Patreon, but they do also do a lot of explicit, like you know,
I was gonna say
a lot of females doing some wild shit, and then it's not like they forcing nobody, but
I was gonna ask you. Let's say that this podcast got sold for 1,500 million.
1,500
at that point, because the podcast that I was listening,
150.
Yeah, what I said.
1,500 million.
Oh, no, 150 million. That's what I said. Let's say that it got sold for 150 million.
Yeah.
Because the guys in the podcast that I heard, they were like, at that point, I'm done. Like, I'm good. But the other one was like, nah, at that point, I make another one instead of for even more than that. You know what I mean? So where are you standing at?
Would I sell it?
No, I'm saying, where do you stand? Like, because you're gonna. Let's say if you did, right? You sell it. Yeah. You stay calm with what you have, or you go and make another one and.
Cause bro, it's a thing. Once you get to a certain level of making money, you can't go back down. You know what I'm saying? Like once you hit a certain lifestyle, you can't go down. So like, let's say you sold it for 150, we split it 2 ways. How much is that? 75 each. 75 million, right? That's enough. That's more than enough. I've heard a lot of rich people say that your life doesn't change from going from 20 million to 30 million. It's gonna be the same lifestyle. You just have 10 extra million. You know what I'm saying?
Much, yeah, that's true.
And that's true, bro. Once you hit a certain amount of money, there's not really much your life could change with.
I'm saying once you get, let's say you get 75, do you stop like?
Nah. Cause then, bro, if you do it like, I'm not at that point. I wouldn't do stuff for the money. I'll do stuff because I want to. But bro, you just can't sit in life and just be like.
Think that 75 will last you your whole life?
Yeah. Well, it'd be pretty hard to blow $75 million. To be honest,
I don't know, bro. Because
if you're going crazy, like stupid crazy, then you could probably run through a lot of it. But that's a lot. I don't know, bro.
NBA players be
75 million is a lot, though.
Even baseball players be asking Nero for money.
I don't know.
But I'm saying, let's say you get 75. What's my cut looking like?
Huh?
What's my cut looking like if you get 75?
We're getting 75 too.
I'm saying, what if I didn't? What if you get 75? What is my cut looking like?
I mean, you're getting 75 too, so what you chatting about?
What is Kenny getting?
0. You're getting 75 too.
I'm saying, let's say you sold it yourself and you got 75.
What you mean?
You say you got 75 right now at the moment.
Okay.
What's
I'll give you a mil.
one?
Yeah. You can't complain with a mil.
I'm not. I'm not saying anything.
Yeah, bro. I mean, honestly, bro, I don't know, cause obviously my first priority, no matter what, is my family, and I hope you could respect that. There's really not much you could do.
I mean, I do respect it, but it's like Ken is not family, so.
But I'm talking about my mom, my dad, my siblings.
I'm joking,
After
guys.
that,
I'm joking.
After that, if you're not in my life, you could get the fuck out of here. Because I already know. You already know, bro. The distant cousins and aunts and shit start hitting you up.
Nowhere, right?
And then I heard actually the best way to do that is just when they come ask for money, give it to them. Be like, there's only one thing you could do, or there's only one condition that I'll do for you to take this money, is you never call me ever again. So they'll be like, yo, I think it was a billionaire. I forgot his name. Oh, you know Shark Tank. The bald guy, Kevin O'Leary. Yeah, him. He was like, he had one of, when he first made his first billion, he had one of his, I think he was at like uncles or aunts or somebody. They hit him up for, I think it was like 300,000 to open some business, and then he was like at first he was hesitant, he didn't want to do it, but then he was like, all right, I'll do it, but under one condition, that you never call me again. He was like, I gave them the money and they never called me again. So it's like that you get rid of them for that much. I wouldn't give them 300,000. Like if they're distant and they're just now coming back because you have money, like nah, I would be like, I'll give you 50.
I remember I saw Meek Mill talking about that too.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Like people.
And then haven't you? I know this has happened to you because I remember a certain instance, but when people owe you money and then they don't like come back around. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
man, that's a tough topic. Nah, I mean, this is the thing, bro. I'm the type of person that if you owe me money, I'm not gonna be like, yo, pay me. Though you owe me money. Like,
no, I'm doing that.
And I know you have to do it. You're supposed to do it. But
no, I'm doing it. Right. I need my back ends. I'm not gonna lie. If you're doing that, I'm gonna need you to. If I have to go get it, I'll go get it. He's just staring at it.
He has the keys.
But we gotta pause it real quick. Oh my god.
Go ahead.
How am I gonna get to Ethan's crib if he's taking my car?
I can only fit one person. I guess I'll go to my house. I'll get the other car then. I'll get my truck. I'll get my truck.
Bob, I don't think I have gas in my car.
Huh? You don't have gas?
I was supposed to go put gas. Fuck.
Tell him, give him the money.
Huh?
Give him the money.
What?
Give him the money.
No, either way, I have to go put gas. He's not gonna go. He's already late.
Oh.
He's gonna make it to work. But I'm saying when he gets back at 3 a.m, I have to get gas tomorrow. Alright, man, we're back. Alright, so what were you talking about? I'm sorry, we had a little interruption, but what else? What were you talking about?
Money.
Oh yeah, bro. I'm not gonna lie. If you owe me bread, I'm coming to get it.
Really?
If it's a significant amount, yeah. If it's like some calm shit, no.
I don't know. It just
people take advantage of you crazy.
People take advantage, but like
if you need it, you gotta go get it. If you don't, then
it's not even that. It's like if you ask for money, you gotta know that you have to pay back. Like I know people are trying to take advantage, but like come on, like you look crazy.
Some people don't have like that honor and like integrity. People don't have that, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like how you look crazy asking for money and not paying back, bro.
I mean, shit. I honestly
like that's one of my things, bro. Like.
I'm heavy on that too, bro. I don't like
that's one of the things
money.
that like I take care of. I hate.
I mean, I don't ask for money.
Meaning, I'd rather not, bro. I'd rather not do it or just.
I think I asked you for money once, like what, maybe like 2 years ago. It was like $50 or some shit like that, and I paid you back right away. But I'm saying I don't really be asking people for money like that. I didn't even ask my parents for money.
Last time I asked my parents for money, bro, I was like,
I'm not gonna
17,
lie.
15.
Yeah. I don't ask my parents for nothing because honestly, I'm glad that they raised it because like my parents have always been the type to like, you know, if I ever need anything, let them know, they'll get it. But I've never had that desire to be like, yo, I'm gonna go ask them for this. And I know a lot of people who just like, oh, I can ask my dad, I can ask my mom.
From that. That's not good.
But bro, I've never been like that. Honestly, I've been more afraid to ask for money than anything else. If I need something, I'll be like, yo, I need this. Can you get it for me? and then whatever they say is whatever they say. But to the
I
point where I'm like
remember-
asking for cash,
Nah, I remember. I only asked cash. I don't even think I asked you. I asked Braylon for cash, and asking for $100, and I didn't even use the $100. So I give him 100 and I give him
That's what I'm
10.
saying. I actually, now that you said that, when I asked you for the $50, I didn't even need it. I just had it like just in
backup?
case, and then end up using it, and I paid you back. Like, well, I don't know how long after, but I know I paid you back. And then
I hope you
people
did. I don't remember, but I hope.
definitely did. I remember. I remember. Don't play with me like that. But people really don't have that honor and integrity anymore, bro. It's getting lost, bro. Something like
Is there people out there that owe you money at the moment?
me.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Yeah,
I don't think so. Maybe my dad, but I don't really count that as them.
Nah, I
owing
don't
me
think
money.
nobody. I also don't be getting money because I had a bad experience. You know, with who?
Yeah.
There's video proof. There's proof of that.
But I'm saying, I think my dad might, but like I really don't count that as him owing me money. That's just me just giving him money. Really,
That's good.
is that messed up?
What?
Like, because if you look at it, it's like just two people and he owed me money, but I don't really see it as him owing me money. So is that messed up or no?
I mean, just the fact that they didn't.
That's what I'm saying. It's my dad. I don't really
Right.
care. Like, I could give my dad half my bank account and not think about it
Right.
twice. I don't really care.
Hesitation. Yeah, that's what I feel about my mom. But my mommy, like, she be asking for money a lot, bro.
No, it's fine.
But it's
though.
my mom, so how can
Me
I say
too,
no
bro.
to my mom?
Me too, bro. Actually, so the car came in.
Mm-hmm.
I was literally opening the packet when my mom called me, and then she was like, "Oh, how many you got?" And I was like, "I got 4 now. No, I got 3. I got 3 now, because like my whole goal with that is to have hit 100,000 in credit, because like, but you could get 100,000 in credit way faster than you could get 100,000 in cash.
Yeah.
So that's one of my goals in life. So I told her, I was like, I'm gonna have a whole wallet just full of cards. Like, at one point, it's gonna get to that point. You know what I'm saying? And then she was like, "Oh, how many you got now?" I was like, "I got 3." She was like, "Which one of those is mine?" And I just started dying, bro. And I'm like, "Damn, like dead ass. Which one?" Because like, but like, I don't even use like my cards. I really just use them for like necessities and stuff like that. Like, I have high balances on them. Like, I could use a certain amount of money, but I don't really be using them. And then, yeah, that's also an advice. Like, if you have a certain balance in your account, don't go over. Honestly, I would keep it under 10%, but over 20%, don't use over 20% of any balance on any card, unless you want your score to go down. If you really need it, then I guess go ahead. But your score is gonna go down crazy if you use more than 20%. But I've done a good job in keeping my stuff below 10%, really. And so, you know, when mama's here, I'm gonna be like, "Yo, here, take this, go do your thing,
ahead.
go do your thing," because it's like, bro,
That's like, that should be like the main goal. I feel like for
yeah,
you know, like, parents did so much for you and for me that like, they deserve everything, man. They deserve a lot. They don't deserve 1. They deserve 2, 3,
and then
4.
No, you're 100% right. You're 100% right. But I also want to say this because we were talking about limiting beliefs and shit like that. And I don't think this is like a limiting beliefs, bro. But have you ever like accomplished something and then didn't think too much of it, but then your parents are like making it a big ass deal?
Yes.
Like
the thing that I just did.
Mm-hmm. It didn't feel like you did a lot, right?
Bro, at the moment, I still
don't feel it at all.
I told you before I was like, bro, I don't feel it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? My dad started making a big deal.
When I got my citizenship, my mom was crying on the phone.
Yeah.
Like, she was literally in tears. And then my dad was also like, "Yo, why are you acting like nothing happened?" I'm like, "Bro, I literally just did what I had to do. I didn't even feel like it was a big accomplishment or nothing like that." Which it shouldn't be like that, because there's people out here who are really fighting to get that. You know what I'm saying?
But I don't think it's that. It's like,
but that's not really me
when
limiting
things like
myself.
that happen, I always think about how Kobe said,
job not finished.
You know,
that's
job
true.
not done. You know what I mean?
That's true. Because it's like, if you get complacent with that, then what is what else do you have to look? And that's what also goes back to when, like, let's say I have the 75 million, then you really lose your purpose in life, because your whole life you're fighting. Not fighting, but like
that's the thing, bro. Like,
that's your motivation to get
Like,
rich.
if you
get rich, and then if you got nothing to do, then you're gonna be like, "Damn, what's my purpose? What am I here for?" And that really opens up a lot of doors. But I don't know. I like now that I've ventured into like the business side of everything. Like, I fuck with business, to be honest. So I'm
that's
just
the
like,
thing too, like,
probably end up opening mad businesses.
Because when you get the 75,
Mm-hmm.
and you give me a meal, bro, I'm not taking it. And I know it sounds crazy, bro, but
2.
I'm not taking it.
What if I give you 2?
I'm not taking it.
5.
I'm not taking no money, bro. I'm not taking that. If I
You heard
take
it here
it, bro, if
first.
I take like $1 million, not even a million, if I take like 100,000, that I'm gonna spend it back on you, like vacation, equipment, whatever. I'm not gonna. I don't like taking money like that, bro. I like working for my own stuff. And I know it sounds crazy, bro. Like,
No,
how can you deny it?
Yeah. So let me ask you this, bro. Would you take, which one would you rather have? $1 million that you made yourself, or 50 million that somebody gave you?
That's myself,
50 that somebody gave you.
bro. Because it's like
Now,
what
now
comes
think
easy.
about it though.
What comes easy, it goes easy.
Yeah,
bro.
that's
You
true.
know what I mean? And
That's
like,
it. But you also
this
can't be
is-
dumb.
I was-
you just lost 49 million because you
Bro.
want to have an ego.
nah, that's not an ego. But if I make a meal, I can make 49 more.
I mean, they do say after your first 100K, it gets a lot easier to double your money, but
It's
or to make more. But bro, you're gonna set yourself back that far? Like this, you can have 50 million.
It's like, bro. This is, to me, bro.
earn a
It's
million.
like,
But you don't understand. You understand the difference between.
I know.
Like,
I know.
1
Trust
million
me.
can change your life and make your life really good. 50 million, you don't even need it. Like that. That's a whole different level. Like
And
you can set up everybody around your whole.
that's facts. That's
circle.
facts. But like, that's also the thing. Like, bro, like,
You gotta work smarter.
I want to put myself in the because this is the thing. If I get 50 and I'm like sitting back and like, yeah, like, then it's gonna get to a point where like
That's
the 50 is gonna run out, bro.
That's your mindset, though. That's
The
what I'm
50
saying. I don't think if I get 75 or when I get, I gotta change pay attention to your language. It's also something I want to say after, but when I get the money, I don't see myself being complacent, bro. Because
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
now you got big problems. Now you got 50 million. Your lifestyle's gonna change.
And you also talking about ego. You sent me the TikTok of Andrew Tate when he was talking about ego.
Yeah, you need an ego.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So like, bro, like the sweat, blood, and tears that I will go through to make 1 million, it will
I'm saying,
always
though,
have way more value than 50 that I just got magically. Like,
so what if you take that 50 and you make it 200?
200 what million?
Yeah, you just made 150. Cause like you could turn a million easily to 5 million. You could take 50 million easily to 200. So you just made it. Either way, you're gonna have to work. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I don't know. I'll take the 50 million just cause like it's like when people say, would you rather $1 million or sit with Jay-Z for dinner and have a conversation? It's like, bro, fuck Jay-Z. I'm taking $1 million. Like, what the fuck is Jay-Z gonna tell me to do this and that? But I'm gonna still have to put the money in or the work in. Or he could just be like, yo, I don't want to talk about money, man. Let's let's talk about something else, you know? And then you just lost $1 million.
That's where I stand. I mean, like I said, bro,
you're limiting yourself, man.
I'm not limiting myself because I if I can make $1 million, trust me, I'm gonna make more than that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. But like, if you have more access to the capital, might as well take the access to the capital and then work from there, because you're not gonna stop. Now you got a certain lifestyle you gotta maintain, and then if you get complacent, you're gonna go back down. So I gotta keep my business moves going. And then you obviously now you have more freedom to actually try shit that you want to do. You know what I'm saying? So like, let's say you want to venture into like other stuff. You got $50 million in the background just to make sure that you're set. So like, if you want to try some risky shit, you can go ahead and try it because you got so much in the back. You know what I'm saying? I understand you 100%. Like, yeah, I want to be able to say I'm self-made. I got $1 million, but bro, you're giving up 49 million in the process.
Yeah. I mean, that's a tough one.
Yeah, I'm taking the 50 million. But yeah, man, I don't know. The limiting belief stuff, man, what do you think that comes from? Do you think that's like self-doubt or like self-esteem?
In a way, yeah. Because, yeah, I got no limits, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
This can is unlimited. You did?
Because somebody who's a lot of people get it from somebody else. You know what I'm saying? When you're a kid, you think you can do anything, right?
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. You got that fear from somebody else.
Fear. That's the word.
Yeah.
Fear.
So it's like they're projecting their fears onto you, and they're like, oh, because they can't see themselves doing it. So they're gonna be like, yeah, you can't do that, and then you start to believe it for some reason. Because like first, I don't know why, but the human mind works in very devious ways. Like that, it's really not your friend at certain moments, but
Yeah, that's.
I don't know, man. I try to every
Have
day
you
like
ever
coach
doubted
myself
yourself?
all the time.
Really?
I'm human, bro. Every day I wake up and there's just some different doubt in my head, but I've gotten better and better every day at like fighting it. I heard Mike Tyson talking about it. He was like, bro, his mind is his biggest enemy, and he just every day he has to fight with it, and it's important that you do fight back, bro, because like you get those thoughts, and honestly, I'm gonna just say in the beginning, like when you wake up in the morning, especially when you wake up tired, like that is when like I really feel it. But then after throughout the day, it's like my I don't know, my actual mind like takes over. I don't know if I wouldn't say the subconscious, because the subconscious is the one that when you just wake up, but all my other thoughts come in and I'm just like, all right, fuck that shit. Like, you know how Josh said, it's like you're bugging. Like, you gotta do this. And like that's when I train myself and I start saying my affirmations. I'm like, yo, I'm unstoppable. Nobody could stop me. I'm that man. You know. I have a lot of different ones, but that's just a way that I retrain my brain.
I don't think I have doubted myself like that. I mean, I probably definitely have, but recently I can't think of a time that I was like
No, recently I will say that it's getting a lot easier for me to control my brain because, like, bro, I'm manifesting a lot of the stuff that I'm talking about, and that right there, I don't know, they can't see it, but that right there, that's a big part of it, bro. Like we've been talking about that for how long?
I finally got it.
That's what I'm saying, and it's already here. This in itself is a manifestation. So I don't think I've been limiting myself, but I do be getting those thoughts in the morning when I'm just like, damn, I don't want to do this. I'm tired. I just want to lay down but then my ego comes in and it's like, nah, you're bugging. Like you're that dude. You want to be that dude, right? You got stuff to do if you want to get to your goals. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, that's me every morning, bro. I wake up, man.
It's only in the morning though. In the afternoon,
that's
bro.
What I'm saying. I think it's just asleep, bro.
It really is because your body's tired, so you're just like, damn. But like, is that what you really think? Because that's like the first thing you do, you say, or you're thinking when you wake up. So your subconscious mind is in play right there.
I mean, you know this, bro. Every morning I wake up.
Yeah.
Man.
And I feel like it'll definitely change once, everything is set up and you're financially free. You don't have to work a job you don't like. But that's the thing, bro. Get out of the matrix, man. You, as the viewer right now, you should be working towards getting out of this matrix. And I don't know, if you understand, then you understand what I mean. But it's not going to get any better. And was it with you? I was talking to Chris about it. But, like, the world is going down a very deep hole right now, bro. And it's like, it's either you know what's going on and you're doing stuff to get to free yourself, or you're just gonna be stuck forever. Because at one point, there's just gonna be no way of getting out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, the economy's down, but compared to different time periods in this country, we're doing very well. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So I don't know. People gotta wake up, pay attention to what's going on outside, man. Stop worrying about
woke.
Stop worrying about Amber Rose. Not Amber Rose. What's her name?
He won the case.
Johnny and Amber Heard, and then what's going on?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Those lawyers.
Nah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I was paying attention to it
bad.
on TikTok. Actually, I wasn't watching like the videos, but I don't know. You think Johnny was fooling around with his lawyer?
With theirs? With hers? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
With his lawyer.
Oh, with his?
What's her name? Camille.
Oh, that's what you mean.
Yeah, I think, bro. I honestly think he was, because like she was going hard for him. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's a client, bro. You have to.
You can, but like she just was showing so much passion. I feel like he was doing a little extra work in the background. Nobody love their job that much. I feel like he was
okay.
You know what I'm saying? And like, bro, it's Johnny Depp. Like that's a legend, literally. Like, and she's around that age that he is, I guess.
Yo, now he's a king.
That's what I'm saying. He got bread. He's dead as a boss. He had.
Not even that. He dead as took all the. I mean, I feel like he held it in for too long.
He did. He did.
But
he did it at the right time, though. Like that was perfect. The way it played out was perfect, bro.
Yeah, but he didn't sue her. She sued him, right?
Yeah, but nah, he sued. He ended up this one, the trial for right now. She sued him in like 2017. But this trial right now was him suing her for defamation. He got 15 million out of it. She better pay up. But
you think she had 15 million, bro?
15? No, she's worth 7.
That's what I'm saying.
So she gonna have to figure out how she gonna get the rest.
And did they give you like a due date?
I don't know. I don't know how that works, but she better go do some movies or some
She
shit.
better,
Cause
didn't she have a role on
Aquaman. Aquaman. You think that me? Oh man, but
people were saying that
he was letting her. She was limiting him, man.
he was
That's
saying
crazy.
that the whole trial when she was in the when they were questioning her, she was just acting.
She was, but her acting was horrible.
Performing and
it was ass. Like, you could tell that she was really trying. Johnny was acting too, though.
You
but
think?
Yeah, I seen this TikTok where this guy was talking about it. He was like, "Oh, the thing that Johnny has that she doesn't have is stillness." Like her, you would ask her a question on this, she'd be looking and being mad extra, and then they would just ask Johnny, he'd be like, "Yes,"
because he was saying the truth. He didn't hit.
Yes.
No lie.
Again, yes. Like he was just chilling. Like,
can you repeat that? Yo, Johnny Depp is.
Can you repeat that again?
He's a legend.
I'm sorry, were you there? That's heavy weak. But yeah, I don't know. Stop paying attention to this stuff, man.
You said the one where the lawyer asked him, is this you in the picture drinking from a mega pint?
Mega pint?
Yeah, he was like, what? Can you repeat that?
A mega pint.
Yeah, and then Johnny was like, yeah, that's a large cup.
Yeah. Nah, she's a horrible liar though, because he said that he punched her in the nose with the rings on. You know what you could do to somebody with rings on your finger?
Yeah.
And then punching them dead in the nose?
But she punched him.
Nah, she's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. The thing is with him, bro, how did he not? He saw the signs early.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He's like, he hold it in for too long.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, you got to pay attention to your girl, bro. Pay attention to the littlest shit, because that little shit could turn into her pooping on your fucking pillow like she did. And she's what, bro? What? Yeah, you're expecting me to be with you after pooping on my pillow?
We're done. We're done after that.
We're taking a trip to Mexico, and I might leave you with the cartel. I'm not gonna lie. Like, bro, pooping on my pillow. You're on crack.
That's like the highest level of
That's
disrespect.
disrespectful as fuck, bro. Like, you know how many fucking germs are in that shit? Like, nah, she's wilding. Oh man, but nah, let's get out of that stuff.
Anyways, talking about that, do you have red flags?
Red flags about myself?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like sometimes I probably could be too hard headed. I feel like I get that from my dad, but most of the time that I don't know. Do you think I'm hard headed? Like, in some ways,
yeah.
You could be honest, bro. I'm not gonna get mad. In what ways? Cause like I'll explain about the way my dad is. Like, my dad is like, if he says something is this way, if you say some shit is green, it's not green, it's red, because he said it was red. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think I'm that hard headed. You're
not hard headed. You just like things done your way, or the thing your way, or the way you think it should be done. So yeah, but I think everybody, honestly, I think a lot of guys are like that, because it comes from like the parent. It's like their image that they got from their parents, and honestly, like a lot of parents,
that is true.
They're not from the same place, but they live almost the same.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
I mean, you have to a certain age. I feel like it comes from like trying to take like leadership and stuff like that.
Am I hard-headed?
Yeah,
I am.
Yeah, somewhat.
Really?
That's what I'm saying. Like, now that you said that, like, yeah, like I feel like every guy has that, because it's like that dominant nature. When you're like around other guys, you want to like, not like intentionally. It's just like primal. Like, it's just inside of us. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, in a way, because bro, now I'm thinking about like Chris, Stanley, Josh, like all of them is the same way. Like, everybody's hard headed in a way, but not to the point where like if we know something, we're not gonna change our mind. Like, we're still open minded. You know what I'm saying?
True.
But I guess I would say that. And is that really bad though? Like, put yourself in a female's shoes. Don't you want a man who's like is gonna like make the decisions and like is gonna? Because honestly, bro, with us too, especially when it comes to this, we always talk about everything. Like, all right, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. We got a lot better since the start. But I don't make a decision without talking to you about it. Right. And then I'm not gonna make a decision if I know that it's gonna be bad. Because if you think about it, bro, when you make a decision, is that not the best decision that you thought could be made in that moment?
It is.
Like, later in the future, you might be like, damn, I was wrong. But in that moment, you were like, yo, this is the right decision.
You're not gonna make the worst decision on purpose.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. That comes from that, I guess. So I don't know. I think that would that be a red sign? Now, if you take it to the extent, like I would say, my dad sometimes, like, bro, you could be talking to my dad about anything. If he doesn't believe you or he has he's not switching his mind with anything. It doesn't matter what it is. You could be like, yo, that shit is
my dad
ass.
is like that, but my dad is like very, because the things he be saying, the things that he be believing on are easy to prove otherwise.
Yeah.
So,
and then,
so I be just look here, proof, and then he's like,
no.
He didn't know where he put his face. He be hiding.
I don't know. Other than that, I really don't know.
You know what's a red flag from me from a female though?
From a female?
Yeah, like.
But that wouldn't be from you. That would be from her.
Exactly, from a female.
Yeah.
Or from her. I mean.
Yeah.
When they're talking about signs, Aquarius, and Gemini.
I don't believe in none of that shit. My sisters believe in. I mean, not my little sister as much, but my older sister, bro. She'd be like, "Oh my God, you're such a Scorpio," and I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
I don't even know what a Scorpio is.
Nah, I looked it up the other day. I was like,
but it changes every month, though, doesn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah, it changes with the moon, doesn't it? I don't know.
I don't know, bro. You're asking the wrong person. Let me see.
I'm not too deep into that. I don't know. What are you though?
I'm a Scorpio.
Really?
Yeah. What are you?
I have no clue, bro.
Oh man. But she'll be like, I'll do something. She'll be like, "Oh my God, you're such a Scorpio," and I'm like, "What are you talking about?"
How do they know what Scorpios are like? They're not.
Nah,
is she a Scorpio too?
I have it right here.
Is she a Scorpio?
No.
So how does she know what are you?
They know, bro. Girls know all the signs and know every little thing. I don't know, but
and yo, you know what they know too? The little rocks.
The gems, whatever they're called.
The birthstones. Oh my God.
But it's like, bro, I feel like they're just using that for as an excuse to be like dickheads.
Bro,
most of the time, it's just them being like a shitty human, and they're like, "Oh no, it's because I'm an Aquarius."
Bro, that's not an excuse.
That's what, no, they dead as be taking it as an excuse, bro.
You telling me that your birthday's in October, right? You telling me that you cannot, like, somebody from March can have the same mindset as you, the same attitude. That makes nothing.
Not, because the moon wasn't in the same spot in the sky. But I looked it up, and then
what does it say about you?
For a Scorpio, Scorpios are loyal, smart, screwed, and stoic. They stand by their beliefs, and they don't crave anyone else's approval. Scorpio is like a big bad elder sister of the water sign crew. I don't know what the fuck that means.
It said a lot of nonsense.
I would you say I'm loyal?
You're not loyal.
What, to females?
Well, loyal to what?
So you say I'm not loyal? Damn, I'm not loyal. That's
You're not
crazy.
loyal because you don't have nothing. I mean, not that.
That's fucked up. You said that
not
live.
that you have nothing. What are you loyal to?
To you.
Are you sure?
I'm not loyal to you as a friend.
Because you have other friends too.
I'm loyal to them as well.
Exactly. So you're not loyal to me.
But I'm still loyal to you because I'm still your friend.
What does loyal mean?
But we literally have a business together.
I was saying, what does loyal mean though?
Loyal means that
to one person, right? And
no. You could be loyal to multiple things.
I'm saying that when in a relationship.
I don't know. I consider
loyal,
myself
bro.
loyal.
You're not loyal, bro. I'm sorry.
Why? Because I have different friends.
Yeah, you're not loyal.
So is anybody loyal?
Nah.
What? I don't know, Kenny. I don't see it like that. I think if me and you have a good relationship, like let's say now.
You even said it to me before. You were like, "Are you loyal to your girl?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then you were like, "How do you know if you don't have nothing to compare it to?"
That's true, but I'm saying, like, let's say for example, if say somebody who I used to be cool with comes and tries to fight you, and do you think I'm gonna go out and go with them because I used to be cool with them when I was younger?
I don't know, man.
Oh man, you're making me look bad right now, Ken. That's crazy. Do you think I'm smart?
Yeah.
Do you think I'm I don't know, screwed? I don't know what that means. And stoic. You think I'm stoic? I stand by my beliefs and don't crave anyone else's approval.
True.
That's true. What is yours, bro? I have to figure you out. You don't know what you are?
September.
Huh?
September.
Boy, I think it changes by year too.
Does it?
Let me see. Sign. Why are we looking this shit up? I think it does. Is September. What? It's 14th?
Yeah.
You were 2000 or 99?
2000.
2000. I think, bro, you have to put everything. I'm pretty sure.
Oh my god. What does it say about me, man? I better say I'm loyal too, because I am loyal.
Nah, you're not loyal to me because you have other friends. You're a Virgo.
It better say that.
Nah, so let's see what Virgos are. What are Virgos?
don't
Do you think
know.
Virgos have limiting beliefs and Scorpios have limiting beliefs?
Bro, I don't know. It better say that I am calm, because I am calm, right?
Mm-hmm. A Virgo man, not a woman.
Bro, it looks like you're struggling out there, bro.
Yeah. All right. So a Virgo man is very hardworking, intelligent, and adventurous. Virgo man traits include rational thinking, problem solving, and somewhat being adventurous. They are very calculative, yet somehow follow their heart in different scenarios. They have very strong intuitive skills and thus can find decipherable people easily. I feel like I could do that as well. I feel like a lot of it is true.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, who's not like that?
That's what I'm saying.
You're just like that too.
That's what I'm saying. You're a smart guy. You're also somebody who sticks by your beliefs, and I know that because we've literally sat down and had full-on debates on beliefs and stuff like that. It's like it's not gonna change from person to person. It just depends on who the person is. If the person is some lazy ass fuck, excuse my language. If somebody's lazy as hell, just because they're a Virgo, now they're hardworking, intelligent, and adventurous. There can't be a lazy ass Virgo, or do this is changed by the sign? So like, if he's a water sign Virgo, then that means he's adventurous.
Oh, there's water signs too.
But there's different shit.
Oh my god,
that's the crazy part about it. I don't know. I don't believe in that, but it's crazy how we went from limiting beliefs to talking about this.
That's crazy.
But nah, man. In all honesty, man, believe in yourself and don't ever place any limits on yourself. If you think you can't do something, you don't even know the answer to that until you try it. So try it and then make your assessments from there. And like the only thing that I don't think humans can do physically is fly and teleport. Like that's the only thing I don't think humans can do. But anything else, bro, if you want to be a movie star, if you want to be the president, if you want to be an astronaut, if you want to do anything in life, don't let anybody tell you that you can't do that shit. That shit gets me so angry when I hear especially like an older person, just because it didn't work out for them. They're nah, you can't do that. It's like, no, you couldn't do that. Don't try to tell me. And that's why when we were talking about last episode with like homeschooling kids, that's also a reason why I want to homeschool my child, because like I don't want
what they be teaching
person
them,
to influence them.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't want anybody to have that type of influence over my child. Like that's my little mini me. Like I'm trying to make that dude crazy. It's like, you know what good parents could do for you, bro? Like
for sure.
Like good parents, and it's crazy because if you take it back to like let's take it back a long time ago when people were living in like villages together, right? Who was the people educating their children? It was the parents. It's not till recently now where kids are taken away from their parents and they're sent to a random building with a bunch of random people who are teachers who teach you stuff. Like back then it was just like, bro, you're my child, I'm gonna teach you the way of life. And like now it's like for some reason in the new age we're like, all right, we're just gonna trust random people with our kids just because they have teaching certificates, a piece of paper. Like nah, I don't believe in that, bro. We gotta go back to being family people. That's what goes back to, I mean, I don't know, it probably did solve a lot of like because not everybody has good parents, but there's no light without dark, there's no cold without hot, you know what I'm saying? Like some things gonna happen, but honestly, bro, are you gonna homeschool your kids?
I have been thinking about it, but that's a decision that that's a decision that I will make with my person.
Your spouse?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm leaning, is there anything that they teach in school that you don't think you could teach your child?
That's what I'm saying. I'm leaning towards like, and honestly, like I don't want to take their experience because the experience that I had was pretty good.
No, yeah, that's the only thing that I would think. But like, damn, like he's gonna miss out on like all those opportunities. But bro, if you have a child, you can put a kid in sports. Yeah, you could have like 10 U. Especially if you live in a different country, like you could.
What about high school though?
If you live in Europe, you could have your kids playing against professionals at that age. Like you could put them in like the Barcelona academy at like fucking 3 years old. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
but you gotta be good. You gotta be picked. It's not just about the money.
Or you got money. If you got money, bro, you gonna get in. But I'm saying like, I don't think there's anything that I can't teach my child. Let's say, for example, I'm teaching my child, or I have my wife, because I want my wife to be a stay-at-home mom to take care of my. I don't want other people. I do not want other people taking care of my children, bro. Because you never know, and that's very like scary to think about. But like, bro, let's say you have a nanny. Have you never seen like those videos like nannies just like mistreating the kids for no reason, like for no reason? Like that shit is something that I always think about, and I'm just like, I want my wife to have the opportunity to be at home just taking care of my children. Like that's mine and her responsibility. Right. That's like what we came together and like, all right, we're gonna have a child, or maybe if it wasn't planned, but that's our responsibility at the end of the day, is to take care of our children and teach them everything, make them a good person, a good human being. So I don't know, I'm just like, I want my wife to take care of my kids, and then me and her teach our child everything that we know. If you think about it, Drake, you think his kids is really in school like that? He's probably homeschooled. You know what I'm saying? And he's Drake's kid. You think he's not gonna be smart as hell? Like he's gonna know a bunch of shit about business and stuff like that? We're talking about people who make millions of dollars a fucking day. So I'm like, if I'm a business mogul and I'm doing stuff with business and this and that, I want to teach my child about business, because at that point, by the time he's 15, he could already know all the stuff he has to know about business and stuff like that, and then he gets out into the real world. And he'll do his thing. Like at that point, he's supported enough to know. And I'm like, all right, if you want to go to school, you're old enough that he has his own. He could think for himself at that age. So now he could actually go and experience like college and stuff like that if he wants to go. Because I'm not pro college, but I'm also not against it. You know what I'm saying? I believe it's the person's choice. If they think they have to do it and they want to go ahead.
Sorry, bro, my leg is itching.
I thought you were gonna say something about that. My boy said my leg is itchy.
You ready for this? You got a quote?
I don't, but I feel like I'm. The Lord is speaking to me right now. You know what I'm saying?
I will say.
Wait. What time is it though?
9:30.
Not physically.
Oh.
Come on, Kenny. You know this. Come on. What time is it?
It is time for
Clocking Out with Purpose, man. Episode 20, Clocking Out with Purpose, man. Brought to you by Kenny and Lewis. Look, man. You have a quote, man. If you have a quote, you go ahead.
Look, this is from Big Sean. It goes, no more resisting. If you ain't on my frequency, you out of tune and not tune in.
If you're out of my frequency, you're out of tune in.
You out of tune and not tune in.
Okay.
And break the unbreakable and escape the unescapable.
I think you said this before.
What?
This quote. I heard you say that before.
I play this song a lot.
I don't think it's a song. I think I've heard you say it.
No way.
Yeah, I think you said it in an earlier episode.
Damn, really?
Yeah. Pretty sure. See, it happened to me a couple episodes ago, so it might as well happen to you.
I got you with 2 next time.
I mean, yeah. For me, don't let anybody limit you, man. You're literally born unlimited. The only 2 fears that humans are born with is the fear of falling and the fear of loud noises as a child. Everything else is taught to you. So think about our ancestors. Our ancestors were running around with spears fighting big ass animals and lions, tigers and shit. And you don't think they were scared? Yeah, they were scared, but they were still doing it. They weren't limiting themselves. They could have easily been like, nah, that animal is way bigger than me, faster. It's going to end up destroying me. So I'm just going to stay here and die in the cold with no food. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't. They didn't limit themselves. They were like, I could do this. I'm a grown man. I could go out there and conquer the world. So don't limit yourself. Do what you got to do.
Fendi. Yo, you good, bro? What's going on?
I don't know. Just a cough. My eyes are really.
Coronavirus.
Oh, I gotta cut that out.
Yeah, they be cutting that too.
You can't just talk about it.
Oh man.
Oh. Yeah, and I've had a cough for like the past week. This has been just random. I've been on cough drops.
Down bad.
But nah, man, thank you all for tuning in for episode 20.
Thank you guys for episode 20.
Appreciate it a lot, man. Guys. It means a lot.
Thank you for sticking out with us.
Tune into the Instagram, man. Go on the YouTube, the clips. And then if you want to listen, you already know where to go. Anchor, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify.
See us everywhere, man.
Yeah, man. Kenny, anything else you want to leave them with, man?
If you see us around, come say what's up.
No, yeah. Some people have been coming up to me like, yo, I follow
Actually,
the
it happened at the
podcast.
mall the other day, actually.
That
I
ass?
kind of know the person, so.
I mean, no, the people that we know mostly. I haven't had no crazy random person. I mean, not crazy, but somebody that I really don't know like that. But if you do see us, you know what I'm saying. I don't bite. I may look a little intimidating, but I'm a nice person, man. Just pull up. I'll say what up. As long as you're respectful, I'll be respectful as well.
Un poquito.
But this has been episode 20 of Cloth and Podcast, man. Appreciate y'all. And like we said, man, don't let anybody limit you, man. And don't limit yourself. Let's get to the moon. You know what I'm saying?
Comerte el dulce.
Let me braid your culito hairs.
Oh my God.